When your community is required to stay at home and corporate functions all over the capital are brought to a halt, those in the catering industry automatically lose around 98% of their business. This was the sinking feeling for Jason Herbert, owner of Coyote Catering, based in Fyshwick. However, there was no time to mourn the client base loss. The only solution was to rise above it and find new ways to support a community who would need his support now more than ever.
In one way, I see it as a pretty fantastic opportunity to be able to sort of get all the creative juices flowing and really see that you can get out there and try some new things. And the other thing is that to really make sure that you're helping each other rather than just trying to look after yourself. I think we've seen a lot of seen a lot of scenes where people are stepping over one another rather than lending a hand, and that was a really big thing for me to sort of try and be able to help out our fellow Canberrans and people in the community.
And creative he was. In mid-March, among much uncertainty in our world, Jason launched Dinner to Your Door.
We deliver a 5-day menu to our clients, and especially people who are already in lockdown or have been self-isolated or had to go into isolation. It's been great for them for the fact that we've been able to drop those menus off as a one drop. It's less intrusive for them on a daily basis, and knowing that they can sort of prepare the final parts of these menus themselves with easy-to-follow instructions, either for just reheating or cooking. So adapting that quite quickly was a challenge, but certainly a great challenge too.
A few days later, Jason launched Groceries to the Door, pre-packaged food packs including fruit and vegetable boxes, fresh meat packs and dry pasta packs. Both of these new options can be collected via drive-through or home delivered. Of course, this also meant a number of additional business model changes.
We had to implement a fair few changes as far as all of our procedures and delivery procedures, which we've already very strict on health and hygiene and how we do things already. But then we had to come up with a whole new procedure quite quickly as well in how we deliver these things and have sanitisers in our delivery vehicles for our drivers and making sure that everybody's safe and we're not putting them at any risk as well. So adapting that quite quickly was almost an overnight thing, and then having to learn as we go as far as putting our grocery orders together.
Jason admits there's a silver lining to such rapid changes to his business. At a time when we have been asked to physically distance ourselves as much as possible, there is a strong social connection being formed in many other ways.
I think within the business community it's been really good, the fact that we can see fellow business owners really talking to each other and communicating, and I think that's really important for your mental health as well. I know a lot of what I'm doing at the moment is keeping me busy in a sense that it is really keeping my head busy, which is good. It's certainly not about feeding any professional bottom lines on balance sheets or anything at the moment. It's about making sure that we've got we can help everybody that we need to help, and most importantly, look after the few remaining staff that we have on board at the moment as well.
Jason hopes that he is able to continue to supply our community with meals and groceries for the foreseeable future. While he admits further tweaks may be needed in line with government announcements, his main goal is to support the Canberra community.
Providing that our suppliers can continue to supply us down the chain, then absolutely it's something that we can continue to do, I would hope. And providing we continue, obviously, get the support from the community, and there's some amazing support coming out of the community from family, friends, and also some amazing clients that we've had over the years that have now just jumped on board and really continuing to help us too.
Jason's simple message to the community at this time is to be kind to yourselves and to be kind to each other.
Nobody has all the answers for anything that's going on at the moment. Buying a single coffee from your local cafe is so important. Go and do it. If somebody can buy one dinner from me, it's going to help me along the line as well. And but I think the most important thing at the moment is just to be human to each other. there's been far too much stepping over each other rather than lending a hand. And I think, you need to see that your neighbours are all right, your family and friends, and be mindful of each other. Don't be so quick to look over your shoulder for the monster behind you. More look over your shoulder and see who's behind you that needs a hand, and really lend that hand and keep the community spirit going.
More information about the services offered by Coyote Catering are available online at coyotecatering.com.au.